Good afternoon, Amit. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Amit, tell me about your educational background.
So I have done my BTech in civil engineering from IIT Delhi, and I graduated in 2022. And since then, I have been preparing for this exam, sir.
As per your DAF 2, you studied up to 10th class in West Bengal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. West Bengal in the news for wrong reasons. Can you mention one reason why it is in the wrong news, West Bengal?
So the currently, sir, the cash for job scam that has been there. So that is one of the reasons for being in news.
Cash for
Job, sir.
cash for job.
Yes.
Okay, elaborate. What was that scam?
So, as per the newspaper reports, it was regarding it was regarding providing employment to teachers through the examination system. However, sir, there were corruption that was done, and the employment was provided based upon the money that was provided to the people involved in the case.
Okay. Your father is an IAS officer,
Yes, sir.
West Bengal cadre, serving as secretary to the government.
Yes, sir.
To the secretary. Fine. Which department he is heading? Secretary of which department? What are the departments?
So he is Secretary of Cooperation Department, sir.
Secretary of Cooperation.
Cooperation, yes.
Cooperation Department.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me more the recent amendment about the Cooperative Societies Act, Government of India.
So the recent amendment was regarding the multi-state cooperative societies, which talked about promoting the multi-state cooperative societies which were having bases on different states, and also, sir, it brought in a Ministry of Cooperation to promote cooperation among the different cooperative societies that are present in India, sir.
As per Constitution, what is the role of the Ministry of Cooperation when the cooperatives is the state subject? Do you know that cooperation society is the state subject?
Yes, sir.
So how the Government of India draws the authority? What is the legal backing of that authority?
Sorry, sir, but I'm not exactly aware about that, sir.
Okay. Recently, Supreme Court has given a clear order directing the setting aside 101 amendment related to cooperative societies. What was that? Are you aware of it?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not exactly aware about that.
Right. Okay. If you get into the IAS or IPS, would you like to serve in your state where you studied up to class 10th, where your father served for last 35 years?
Sir, if given the opportunity, I'd like to serve in any state that I am posted to.
No. I'm looking at your options. You have given West Bengal cadre as your last option.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, right from my childhood, I have been there in West Bengal for a very long time, sir. And I originally belonged to Rajasthan.
I served in Meghalaya as an IPS officer. My son wants to settle in Meghalaya. I want to settle in Meghalaya. But you want to run away from your cadre, where you studied, born and brought up, your father serving.
Sir, it was because I wanted to, I have been in West Bengal for a long time, sir. So I wanted to, if given the choice, I wanted to opt for Rajasthan as my first preference. And that's why I opted for Rajasthan instead of West Bengal, sir.
I'll get back to you. Ma'am, please.
You coming from civil engineering background, bachelor's wise, can you tell me about low cost housing technologies Government of India has been employing, and do you suggest any improvements in them? And when I am asking this question, this is with special regard to Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, if it is low cost housing, what is the technology that you suggest?
Ma'am, regarding the low cost housing, there are different materials that can be used. For example, we can use bamboo, as well as we can also use the fly ash that is there for construction of bricks in that regard. And moreover, ma'am, depending upon the geographical region of that geographical
So if you are
region,
saying in Rajasthan you can use fly ash, bricks or whatever, are the resources available in the vicinity to produce fly ash in Rajasthan?
no, ma'am. The fly ash as such is not available to a large extent. However, ma'am, we do have limestone quarries in Rajasthan as well as marble stones. So, in my opinion, depending upon the various regions in Rajasthan, we have different materials that are locally available.
So can you
And
tell me the geological regions of Rajasthan?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm not exactly aware about that.
Okay. Now you have lived in Bengal for a long time, as you have already mentioned, and Rajasthan is your parent place, the original place of origin. So can you compare the culture of Rajasthan with that of West Bengal?
Yes, ma'am. There is a vast cultural difference between the two states. Rajasthan being a state closer to the desert area, while the geographical region of West Bengal is closer to mountainous region as well as the coastal area. So the cuisine is different because in Rajasthan it is mostly vegetarianism that is practiced, and we have very few coastal or seafood that is there. While in the case of West Bengal, seafood is to a large extent present. Secondly, ma'am, regarding women development as well, I have personally seen that the women in West Bengal are a bit more empowered than that in Rajasthan due to the cultural upbringing that is present in both the regions.
So, what is the most pressing problem in Rajasthan for the female folk? Is it education, empowerment, or any other issue that has come up to your notice?
Ma'am, in my opinion, the most pressing problem in Rajasthan is women education.
So, what do you suggest?
And for solving the issue, first of
Yes.
all, we'll have to look at the female literacy rate that is there, which is the lowest, one of the lowest in India. That is around 52%. However, ma'am, we can solve this problem gradually. First of all, we'll have to shun the patriarchal mindset that is present in the region.
ये तो बुक
Sec-
में जो आंसर लिखते हैं वो आंसर हो गया. Practically, if you have to tell me this is what, these are the 3-4 things that we have to do in a real time, what are the projects or what are the initiatives that you can suggest? Take an example and explain. कोई एक district का उस तरह से कोई example लेकर बताइए.
When given a particular district, there can be several steps that can be taken. Firstly, creating awareness among the people of the district is very important regarding women education. We can do this with the help of the ASHA and Anganwadi workers as such at the village level. Secondly, creating education infrastructure uh, and ensuring sanitation in schools and all for women
Okay.
education.
Uh, you have studied anthropology as your optional subject for the exam. Kolkata has served as a center of anthropological activity right from the British times. So, having stayed in Kolkata for such a long time, have you visited any anthropology or archaeology related important place?
And the Indian Museum that is present in Kolkata hosts a vast amount of archaeological excavations that have been done in the region.
कोई एक बताएं? Any
Sorry, ma'am.
archaeological place excavation in and around Kolkata?
Sorry, ma'am, but I am not able to recall any such excavation.
Which school of thought in anthropology impresses you?
Sorry, ma'am, but I was not able to hear
Any
the
two
voice clearly.
names of anthropological thinkers that you can remember?
Ma'am, it's not audible yet.
I said, any two names of anthropological thinkers that you remember, and what is the school of thought that impresses you? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but
Quite
I'm not
quite.
able to recall right now.
Amit, you belong to West Bengal. What are the most serious internal security challenges that are in fact influencing the law and order situation in West Bengal?
So first is the porous border with Bangladesh that is leading to the issue of cattle smuggling as well as human trafficking. Secondly, sir, the chicken neck corridor present that connects the mainland India to northeastern states of India. And thirdly, sir, the huge violence that happens during the elections and electioneering, that is another issue for law and order. So, as per my understanding, so, there are various reasons for that. Firstly, sir, there has been a culture of political instability in the region for a very long time because people from diverse fields and diverse ideologies try to contest the elections and try to impose their viewpoint. That is one issue. And secondly, sir, people are very much interested in the political scenario in the region. That has also bearing on the rising violence.
Uh, Bangladesh is bordering West Bengal.
Yes.
Can you have you heard about the word paradiplomacy?
Yes.
Paradiplomacy. How paradiplomacy can be used in improving the relation with Bangladesh further?
So, for improving the relationship with Bangladesh, firstly, West Bengal can. So, the issue of the Teesta water dispute that is present in the region, that can be solved with the help of paradiplomacy because there has been a issue of West Bengal not allowing the treaty to go forward. Secondly, sir, the trade that is India is having with West Bangladesh, that can improve with the help of the state of West Bengal, sir, because we have a vast connectivity with Bangladesh in the region. And thirdly, sir, the investment in both the regions will benefit with the help of para-diplomacy if the state of West Bengal can invest, can
Recently, you heard
bring in
about
investment.
recently you must have heard about some attacks on TV officials in West Bengal. And similar kind of incident did happen a few years back between the CBI and the state police that happened. Right. This is a very common phenomena being seen there. That means we are moving towards a conflicting type of federation. How to improve the situation in West Bengal so that it could be a more cooperative federalism being practiced between the state and the center?
So, in my personal opinion, I think that the honorable governor of the state uh, can act as a bridge between the center and the state to promote cooperative federalism between the center and the state. Furthermore, sir, when the views, there may be conflicting views, but for the development of the state as well as India as a whole, when the central government and the state governments find their merging points and viewpoints together, only then can we ensure that law and order as well as growth of West Bengal can be ensured, sir.